just want to talk about inspiration for the book originally. So this is me at, you go to, I've always enjoyed going to Goodwill and thrift stores and antique shops, and almost every antique store in America has a box of old real photographs, and usually they're like 2 for $1. And these sort of randomized photos fascinated me in some sad way, as they're personal snapshots of people's lives, but they're now anonymous and scattered. So I just started collecting these photos of people that I thought looked interesting. Like her, she's got a fancy hat and is not really smiling. I wonder what she was feeling. Was she self-conscious about the hat, annoyed at the photographer? What did she do the moment after the picture was taken, and what were her anxieties that day and dreams she may have had in her life? Another one I really like of this lady here sitting on her porch stoop. I think part of it might be reflecting on reaching my mid-40s, and it's prompted thoughts on the passage of time and the question of what will my life ultimately mean. So, I'm no different, and we're all no different than these people whose pictures were taken in a moment in time, and now they exist in a box probably far away from where it was taken, and no one remembers that moment or even them. And that's an interesting thing to think about, what our lives will ultimately become. Our photos will probably be on a server somewhere, stored who knows where. But right now in this moment, as we're here together, it does mean something that we're here together, even though it's a fleeting moment. I just like this lady in her little tree, proudly wearing her pearls. There's a lot of interesting hair choices throughout history, I found, particularly with bangs on women and facial hair on men, and more bangs and just really unfortunate bangs. So I had all these pictures, and then there was one that sort of stuck with me. And I think she seemed authentic and even vulnerable. So I started envisioning this single woman in her mid to late 30s in 1930 rural Oregon, unremarkable in beauty or wealth and lacking suitors. Maybe she yearns to escape her small town and accomplish something meaningful. Maybe she has family tensions that are holding her back. And that's where I came up with the character of Miss Jane Alexander. And now this is stolen from the Creswell History Museum. I wasn't supposed to take a photograph, but I did, and I hope it's okay because we have the lady that runs it in here.
That was from 1915.
Yes.
Many of those teachers had just graduated from the 8th grade or like that, and they were just maybe 15 or 16, and they had to behave very well. That's that was to protect them from troubles.
Yeah. Troubles like loitering at an ice cream store for too long. Not to, well, I think it's practical to wear at least 2 petticoats. That's probably a good one. But anyway, I just thought this little sign always kind of stuck with me as well. And I just thought it was interesting to put Jane in the context of sort of this background.